Hello guys, and welcome to a slightly different video from what you'd normally see on this channel. Now, because quite a few people in the Doctor Who community have been celebrating 10 years of modern or the revived series of Doctor Who. So because I haven't really done a video in a while, I thought I might return with a slightly different video. A video review that I don't normally tend to do. I've only done about 3 of these kind of different videos. This is going to be a Doctor Who figure review of one of the first figures that were released, I think, as part of the first wave. Some of you might remember this set, some of you might have it. I don't think this set was particularly popular nowadays because of the fact that quite a lot of Doctor Who figures have vastly improved, and the fact that they've released a load of classic figures a few years ago, and they've become popular as well. This is the original Rose Tyler and Rusty K9 set. Now, when I first heard about this set and they were doing Doctor Who figures, I was really excited, and I couldn't really wait to get this set, to be honest, because it was something new. I never really bought these kind of toys before, and I just thought, wow, this looks quite good. I might actually buy this, and I did. So yes, this is the Series 1 Rose and the Rusty K9. I'm going to start with the Rose Tyler figure first. As you can see, the figure itself is not exactly the best figure. The detail, well, the face doesn't exactly show much of a likeness to Billie Piper. However, the costume that they've chosen for the figure, I've never really seen her wear this, to be honest. I've never seen her wear this kind of jacket before. Well, I have actually, but I haven't noticed its writing on the back, which I suppose they did that just to let other people know that this character, or this figure, is called Rose. But yes, I've never really noticed that before. Articulation of the figure, the legs they can do 360, but it's kind of very stiff. I mean, the legs themselves are really oddly built onto the figure. It's sort of like it's just literally posing all the time. It doesn't stand up straight like the other figures. There is another Rose Tyler figure from New Earth, which I do have, which is a far better variant of Rose than this. There was also a Ninth Doctor figure, which was a bit of a disco moving figure, which basically did the same sort of pose as Rose, but just holding a sonic screwdriver. But yes, this really is an odd figure, and as for the detail, it's got nice detail on the hair. It's got like sort of a weathering effect to give that brown highlight look on the hair, like she did in the series, because it was she had sort of brown highlights in her hair as well as just the hair being all blonde. And yeah, it's a pretty basic figure. I think I paid about £9 for it, or £7 when it came out, so you don't really get an awful lot with this figure. I mean, you do get some articulation at the arms. They can't really do a 360, they just sort of bend to the back, and the waist can do 360, which is weird. But I think quite a lot of the figures can do that anyway. The head can't do 360 because the hair, it's sort of the hair is preventing it from doing any sort of articulation. It's only very slight, you know. There's just a tiny little bit of articulation there, and it's the same with the other arm. It can't do 360. It's blocked by. Well, actually, no. This one can do 360, and the shoulders can move around as well. Whereas these shoulders do move, but not very much, as you can see. So yeah, very little articulation there. But nevertheless, it's still posable, and I'm sure the box would display some sort of text saying posable action figure. So yeah, if you just want this just to, you know, make some sort of display on your shelf, which I suppose it does that, but if you want to do figure adventures with it, it's not the best figure to do it with. But obviously, for continuity reasons, then it's probably a good idea to use it. So yeah, that's the Rose Tyler figure. Not the best figure, but yeah, unfortunately, there's not an awful lot you can do with it. But I think the main reason why I got this set was for K9, the iconic figure, or the iconic character, I should say. Now, the detail is far better on this character, well, on this figure than it is with Rose. You've got the panel controls on top of the body. You've got the tail, which can move very slightly. Well, it does have some sort of movement. I'm not sure why you'd want to move it really. We've got nice rusty effects on there. We've got this sort of metal attachment here. I'm not entirely sure what that's for. But yeah, that was just on the new series K9, I believe. More rusty effects down here. Well, there's rusty effects everywhere, really. You've got your nice dog collar there, which I think is accurate to the one seen on screen. And the head, still got a bit of rusty effect there. And it's quite nicely detailed with the little rims to represent the highlights. And the ears, or the antennae, are good as well, but they don't turn, unfortunately. But you've also got like this sort of square, which I believe in the classic K9 it was like a monitor or something. It was the Doctor Who experience, and yeah, it looked quite cool. And the feature of this, you can press the button here, and it falls off, and you've got nice detail in the body of K9, and you can just see all the mechanism that was, you know, that pretty much functions how K9 would work. So this can easily just be placed back in as so, and at the bottom there are 4 wheels which you can make it slide along like that. So yeah, this was quite a good figure. This is the rusty version, and you can get a clean version, which I think came with the Sarah Jane figure. So yes, so yeah, this set came with 2 figures, one better figure and one figure that isn't really amazing. So yeah, I think that pretty much concludes my Doctor Who action figure review for the first set of figures that were ever released, I think. So yeah, comment down below and tell me what you thought of this review, and tell me if I should do more. Sorry for the lack of videos. I've been trying to find ways to upload my other videos that still need uploading, but I thought I may as well just film this one now, because I want to actually, I did actually want to film this. So yes, thank you for watching, and yeah, comment down below if you think I should do more of these. So take care, and I shall see you next time for a new video.